Ladies and gentlemen, this video is now in session. Obi-Wan362 Gamer-in-Law presiding. And this is an update, which I'm sure is a shock to everyone at this point. You all thought this channel was dead. Well, you're kind of right. So, over the last year, things have happened. My life's gotten very busy. And I just don't have the time or inclination to do videos anymore. Streaming, I love. Streaming is something we're going to keep doing as much as I can. And what's going to happen is those stream VODs are going to end up here. They're going to appear on this channel for all of you to see and peruse. For those of you concerned that like, oh, but we had games that you needed to finish and stuff like that. Well, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing those games in streams. So those streams will be done. The VODs will be here. So for those of you who aren't a fan of Twitch for whatever reason, you don't have to worry. You can watch them here on YouTube. They'll be right here for you to see and peruse at your leisure. But this is going to end up being where all my streams go. VODs for my streams go. Starting with the ones from this year. And my intent is to get them uploaded here like the day after they happen, but who's to say? So that's the long and the short of it. Maybe at some point in the future, the itch will come back, and I will have the time again to do videos, because I always enjoyed doing it. I always enjoyed interacting with all of you, but between the YouTube landscape being what it is, where I spent an hour the other day responding to copyright claims because somebody had copyrighted my videos because they had uploaded a Let's Play of a game that I've done. And they registered it with Content ID, so a bunch of my videos got flagged, and some of them were flagged and blocked. They were blocked from being viewed instead of just most people just flag it and say, okay, we get the ad revenue from this, which I would have been like, fine, because that video wasn't monetized, so haha. But no, like these ones were blocking them in other places, and it was just a nightmare. So I just went ahead and I did that, but I'm just like, I don't know that I wanted to deal with that anymore. Just so much of that nonsense that goes on with this. So, and instead, with streaming, I get to interact with you guys. I get to interact with you instantaneously. Instead of having some of you who are like, hey, I told you about this last time. Why didn't you do it in this last video? And I might have to be like, well, because you didn't comment until after I'd recorded that video, so I didn't have that information, or anything like that. And so it gives me a much more instantaneous interaction with you guys, which I enjoy more. I know those who have joined me there, they're enjoying it, but I did want to let you all know in an official kind of announcement that that's what's going to be happening going forward. That said, even with the streams, there may be some... My goal is to keep the streams going as much as I can, but I have just accepted and I'm starting on Tuesday a new job. So, and with that, I'm going to have longer hours, better pay, but longer hours. And so I'm going to do as best I can to maintain my stream schedule. It's going to be part of what's going to keep me sane in this world of law all the time. But yeah, I apologize to any of you who were hoping videos were coming back, who aren't gonna like the streaming stream in the stream VODs as much. I apologize, but it is what it is. This is how this is what works best for me. Then yeah, I don't have, if I had all the time in the world like I did back then when I started this channel, was in college or going through law school or before I was married. Like I might still be doing videos, but honestly, even then, at this point, it's become such a hassle with everything that YouTube is, and with how much easier just Twitch stuff is. It makes sense to me to move to exclusively streaming. But who knows? One day in the future, there may be more videos, and you'll just have to keep an eye out for that. Thank you all. I appreciate all of you in all the time that you've stuck around. Even if this announcement means that you won't be sticking around anymore, that's fair. I still appreciate you. I'm glad that you all enjoyed my content. Do know that Remind came out, I think, as of when this video was going to release. Remind came out, and we will absolutely be streaming our way through Remind. Kingdom Hearts will be streamed on Mondays, starting at 9 Pacific time, or not Pacific, 9 Eastern, excuse me. So, if you're interested, you want to see how Remind goes, you can check it out. There will be a link in the description. And, of course, if you don't want to see the streams, then the VODs will be uploaded here. I think that answered everything. I'll try and answer any questions in the comments down below. Streaming just gives me more opportunity to play more games, different games more often, because what ended up happening was streaming and recording ended up being the only time I had to play games, and that was frustrating because I have such a, like all gamers, I have a giant backlog. So streaming lets me play, 4 different games a week, whereas with videos I felt like I couldn't diversify more than 2, and even 2 was too much half the time. So just nice 3-hour chunks a game, and I find it enjoyable. Again, I understand if you guys don't, but I'm just going around in circles at this point, so I'm going to try and end us off here. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all of the watching that you've done, the years of watching, and I will hopefully see you in the streams. It means a lot to me when any of you show up, but if not, hopefully you enjoy the VODs of streams. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this video is adjourned.